Hi, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Dixie, for those of you that do not know, and I make handmade bags. Today I'm going to do a series of videos, start a series of videos showing you how to make your own bag if you want to make. These are my toiletry bags. I make 3 different sizes. A small, medium, and large. Today we're going to work on the small. I have cut my square of fabric. It is about 14.5 inches by 10 1/4. And I have ironed my fleece on the back of it. I'm using iron-on fleece. I have made my first mark. And as you can see, I am using a walking foot to make things easier. And I'm not going to be talking to you during this video, but if you have any questions, feel free to ask. Today, this part, we're just going to be doing nothing but quilting our fabric. And since my fabric is larger than my bag, I left the selvage on it, and I used that as a guide to make my first mark, starting mark. I made it 1 inch so I could keep my stitching line straight. Okay, so we're gonna quilt this bag, this part. This is the half of the bag. So we're gonna go ahead and quilt that. Okay, I really hope you guys can see what I'm doing here. I don't worry about trimming off my threads and stuff, because that will be cut off later. Now, this is my guide for my walking foot. I'm gonna put that on the line that I just stitched, so I can make sure that my stitching is evenly spaced apart. And I got them spaced at 1 inch. And like I said, this is a beginner-friendly bag making video. If you've never made a bag before and you want to make one, I'm going to show you just how easy it is to make one. And just so you know, this bag that I'm making here is part of my May drop. And we're just going to keep going until we get to the end of the fabric. And I don't know if I told you or not, but the foot I'm using is called a walking foot. And the walking foot has a little guide that comes with it. If you have too much, like when I'm doing my large bag, I usually just take and roll this so it don't get in the way. I can still feed my material through nice and straight. And in the description part, I will put everything in there that you need to make this bag. If I got enough bobbin thread in here to make it to the end. I'm gonna have probably about one more line to go. One or two. Well, I should do just one. Maybe. real quick. I got a piece of bobbin over here I want to use. I was afraid that was going to happen. Ah, shoot. Okay. Let's put the...
Calls from wireless caller.
Sorry guys, ignore that. Answer machine and get it. Okay, let me go back. Let me cut this. Sorry for that. And what I'm gonna do is, okay, I'm gonna back up a little bit so I don't have to worry about it unraveling. And we're gonna go back a little bit. I'm just gonna stitch right over that line that I started sewing before I ran out of other thread. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go ahead and do. I'm gonna cut this thread now that's in the middle. Put that in the trash, and I'm gonna do one more line. Okay, our front panel is all quilted. Now you're gonna quilt the back panel. So you're gonna have another piece this exact same size with your backing on it. I got iron-on fleece on it. And you're gonna do another one just like this. Once you finish quilting both of your pieces, then you're gonna press over it. I recommend pressing it. And after you press it, we'll be ready for the next part. So come back next Tuesday for Teach It Tuesday, and we will start assembling our bag. Thanks for watching. Bye.